So Perfect Effect showed out a teaser for yet another item. And the only reason why I bring this one up is because it's so fascinating from many different levels. And credit goes to Dime Chalk, who posted this for the news. It is the PE, Perfect Effect, DX10 Jet-Powered Revive Prime. And what this is this crazy Optimus Prime. And now, granted, it's an Optimus Prime that turns into a truck. Yeah, that's fine. It's all about that trailer. And the trailer is this jet that is very reminiscent of Jetfire from the Revenge of the Fallen movie, even though the Optimus Prime is clearly a G1 Optimus Prime in design. And it's a jet that he could ride on like it's some kind of, hoverboard, and it attaches and stuff. But the big deal with this jet is that it actually folds, twists, and turns to make a trailer. And not like in a half-assed kind of like, oh, it's a trailer. In a square, if you look carefully at the CG photos, you could see every cut for how it folds and everything. Trailer. And that is absolutely bonkers. And again, it kind of is, it reminds me of, because visually it's supposed to be Jetfire's, like, Blackbird jet from the Revenge of the Fallen movie in 2009. And then it also kind of pulls because after Jetfire died, a lot of people in fiction kind of suggested that when Dark of the Moon came around, Optimus had like a new flight pack and body and everything.
His flight deck out of nowhere.
Yeah. And so a lot of people said he used parts of Jetfire to kind of build that and stuff. And again, it was kind of a trailer and everything. So it's kind of like it throws to those two ideas. So it's really, really cool. There's no mention if this has a robot mode or if it's just a trailer. It just turns from the jet to the Optimus. Does this attach to his back and make again like a flight mode afterwards, or does he just stuck in being a surfboard for him?
Yeah.
I mean, this is really, really cool though. And I mean, it's very reminiscent of like there's a lot of different anime series and a lot of different mecha series that use a very similar idea of I know this is a really obscure one. There was an old 90s cartoon called Sky Surfers Strike Force, where it had these characters that had these vehicles that turned into surfboards for them that they would surf through the sky. And it's very reminiscent of that, where it was like
another
a car.
one people might be more familiar with is Eureka 7, if I think.
Yeah. Well, for anime people, yeah, that's another one too. So I mean, it's really cool. I mean, again, what more than anything, what blows my mind is the fact that it's something that's very jet-like, that kind of like origamis into that of a trailer, a very G2 Black Optimus Prime kind of trailer too. So it's very nice looking.
And honestly, finally a trailer that seems more worthwhile. I mean, we've always had trailers that were like, hey, look, it's just like Optimus Prime's G1 trailer. And it's like, yeah.
A big hollow, nothing,
It's a repair
turret.
bay. It's it's a place to store roller. It's a battle deck. It's just like, come on, like we can move past this. It could be much better.
This is something where it could be the trailer, it could be a jet, and then I'm telling you, like I'm calling it now, this probably attaches in some way for a backpack flight mode. I think they're just not showing it yet, because right now they have just the prototype grays here, and then afterwards the others are CG mock-ups.
Yeah.
But definitely, like I think as time progresses, we're going to see more. And I mean, there's the more I look at it, it doesn't look like there's a robot mode here. Yeah. Which I mean, I'm fine with that if there isn't. Because already the fact that it turns into the trailer is impressive enough for me. But I mean, this is I dig this a lot. I really dig this a lot. All the little detailed molds that suggest Jetfire. If you own that original Leader class Jetfire mold, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the fact that it turns into that big trailer, that's just wicked. That's just so cool.
I just want to know which particular toy this trailer is supposed to go with. If it's something specifically for Perfect Effect, or if it can be thrown in with any other Optimus Prime of a specific size. That's what I would like to know.
The way it looks like, I'm going to take a guess, is that so the Optimus that it comes with is probably going to be its primary. It probably comes with this Prime here that they're showing, But I think that this trailer probably is masterpiece scale. It just the way when I look at this trailer, it reminds me a lot of the MP10 trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very like, again, the little molded cues and stuff. Like it probably is an MP compatible MP10 trailer, and afterwards from there, if you have already a prime that comes with it, it's like, well, do you really need to use any other prime with it? But still, this is really cool, and it also makes me interested in what they might want to repaint this in the future, because then you could kind of like, you could go, okay, we could do like, Wing Saber from Energon, you could do a Star Saber kind of thing, you could do like, it's a lot of really cool kind of stuff going on here. But again, just the fact that it turns into a square trailer from a sleek, jet, that's really cool. That's once again, hats off to the third party guys and their engineers.
Jet Power Revive Prime.